Hello, hello. It's Let's Talk Tuesday, and I don't really have any spoons, so we're gonna talk about how to talk to chronically ill / mentally ill people. First, I would say listen more and really listen. The things that comfort you may not be as comforting to someone else. It can be really hard to talk about my disability and illness because quite often it makes people uncomfortable, and then they say things that make them comfortable and leaving me uncomfortable or even hurt. I've mentioned dismissive positivity before. I'll link it. You can click on the I right there. It essentially herded me into prioritizing my privacy when it came to my health in order to protect myself from the unintentional emotional harm that others were causing me. It doesn't feel very supportive when people oversimplify what you're going through, dismiss what you're going through, try and force happiness or positivity upon you just because they are not comfortable. Everyone has to deal with things in their own way, and if you really want to be supportive, you should just really listen. Number 2, ask permission to offer advice. Like, basic manners have been taught. Like, you ask, may I ask you a question first? Or, may I offer you some advice? But apparently when you're sick, all that goes out the window. I think healthy people should ask, for sure, before they offer advice to sick people. And don't take it personally when we say no thank you. I'm not ready to hear it. I'm not ready to receive it. I don't want to talk about my health or my body right now. Please leave that subject alone. As a sick person, everyone talks to us like they know better than us. And it's repetitive. It's condescending. It is often very ignorant or in denial of the realities of our circumstances. And it's exhausting. We are not sick. We are not in pain because of our lack of effort. And the constant pushing to fix us, to fix me. Why do you keep talking about the possibility of wellness when I'm right here in front of you right now? Sick. I'm sick. Instead of thinking constantly about how to fix me, why can't you think, I'll be here for you, even if you never get better? Why can't you ask, how do I best support you right now? You could offer to come over once in a while. Come over and watch TV together or play a game, whatever they're up for. We could marathon Netflix and have snacks, or you could just let them rest. Just be there and keep them company. Number 4, you could offer your assistance, help them clean up their room or draw them a bath, help them cook a meal. Being chronically ill or mentally ill, everyone has different limitations. It's important to communicate what those limitations are, and if you want to be supportive, offer some help with those limitations. Number 5, invite them to spaces with accessibility in mind. When people don't consider accessibility, it's really hurtful. Not just because it can make one feel humiliated and excluded, but it can feel like no one has your back in the fight for equality. It's a reminder of how political our bodies are. It can also be incredibly physically painful when we push beyond our limits to try and make it happen. Number 6, have patience. Pain can make us angry. We can be forgetful, tired, emotional, sensitive, It's all part of the package. And if you love someone who is chronically or mentally ill, you know, those are some accommodations that you're going to have to make. And again, like with everything else, I can only speak for myself and not for the entirety of all chronically ill, mentally ill people. So if you have any other ways that one could support a chronically or mentally ill person or a spoonie, you should leave it in the comments. And I'll see you all eventually.